Hey, thank you for coming out today to our Coffee Cars and Cigars, hosted by Soldier Girl Coffee Company, the Warrior Wheels Festival, supporting our Ashley's House female veteran housing program. And the funds go to support getting a vehicle to a local veteran. Right now, we're going to do some presentations, and I'd like to invite the Eagles from Oklahoma to come join us on the stage.
You know, you and I have been longtime friends, and these guys are also longtime friends. And I talked to the Eagles and I talked to the AMVETs about what you guys are doing here today. And I have 3 veterans behind you. I'd like them to introduce themselves, and they have something for you. The 2 gentlemen in the red shirt, they are from the Eagles, 4273. You've been there, I know.
Yeah, Mike.
And
John.
this other gentleman is from the AMVETs. And
Tim Srake.
Jason.
I'm going to let them introduce themselves, and then they have something for you.
Wonderful.
Okay, my name is Mike Cole. I'm on the Veterans Committee at the Eagles, Fraternal Order of Eagles 4273 in Oklahoma, Florida. And we work hard year-round to raise funds for our fellow veterans, organizations that are worthy to receive our contribution. And we're take great pride in that. So on behalf of the Eagles 4273, Jason, I'd like to present this check to Warrior Wheels Foundation.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
The other gentleman with him is our Vice President.
John Cena, veteran, United States Air Force, also a member of the Eagles committee over at the Oklahoma Eagles, Lake County Eagles, I should say, 4273. I'm the Vice President. Thank you.
And from the
Give him some love.
2006.
Tim Serrati, I'm the judge advocate at AMVETS 2006 in Leesburg, Florida. And Bob, at our recent meeting, let us know a little bit about what goes on at Warrior Wheels and what you're raising funds for. And we decided it was worthy, and we want to present you also with a check.
Oh, appreciate you.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much for what you do.
Thank you. Appreciate you, Bob.
Take care, brother. Remember,
No one heals alone. That's right. That's right. Well, I want to thank absolutely just so many people that are out here today that came to support. You know, these funds go to provide a few primary things, right? Warrior Wheels provides crisis intervention, support and services, the 911 calls for our veterans and our first responders and our families, working alongside with the police and the fire and our departments to ensure immediate access for our heroes. Now, that's the serious stuff. The fun stuff is we donate those vehicles and motorcycles to our fellow warriors, whether they are in need to keep their life together, to get back and forth to work, or they're in need for camaraderie, to join themselves back into a culture that's supportive and healing. And that's what we do by providing the freedom of the ride. So today, you guys have been out here and supported, and we greatly appreciate it. We still got a few hours left. We got a couple great bands that are going to be coming up, Chris McNeil and our headliner, The Resilient. So, you know, thank you so much for being out here. Please enjoy meandering, visit the Fire Chief Jet Monster Truck, and stay around because we're going to do our 50-50 here in a few minutes.
and don't forget, you'll be able to see all of this. Where, Jason?
You will be able to see all of this, that's right, on Central Florida Salute YouTube.
Not for profit.
Not for profit. And, thank you very much. And if you check out the Redhead, it'll also be with Non-Science Productions on Vets on Sets, another veteran-owned production company. Semper Fi.
I'm here with a gentleman from the Florida National Cemetery up in Bushnell, and we met once, but he don't remember me, but now maybe he remembers me now, yeah. And they've been working on this carousel, what do they call it? Caroline, to get it going, and I understand it's going to be going for this Memorial Day. I'm so excited about that. I've been talking to Doug Gardner, and I know you know him because that's when I met you. But so it's all ready to go, and you have a program about the cemetery and the benefits for veterans, right?
Yes, we perform outreaches like this to raise awareness to veterans about the cemetery benefits available to them when they pass. They need to have a plan in place and know about our benefits, because the worst time to find out about us is when they actually need us. So we're trying to raise awareness, let veterans know and their families know about the benefits available to them through the National Cemetery.
If you remember, I told you and I told your boss, I want you to come to Eagles, Area 4273. We'll look up something in July, maybe, and I'll have the other communities come in and you can make your presentation.
Yes, sir.
One question somebody asked me, because I told them I was up there, and they said, what about a spouse? You know, I'm a veteran, my wife is not, but we've been married 40 years. Does she have to have been my wife when I joined the service? Or
No, sir. When a veteran passes, if they are legally married to a spouse, the spouse is covered under their benefits. So veterans and their spouses, and in certain cases dependent children, can be placed out there at the National Cemetery under the veterans' benefits.
Okay. Okay, it's a beautiful, beautiful cemetery.
Thank you.
You put in one for Gold Star parents, you put in another one for Vietnam, and there's another one you put in, the Daughters of the American Revolution.
American Revolution.
I was there for that. We filmed that also. But Dave, I'm putting you on the spot. You see that lady with the camera over there?
Yes, sir.
I'm waiting for you to come to the Eagles, 4273.
Okay.
This is going to be on TV.
That's up to my boss.
I'll tell you. You tell the colonel I requested you.
Okay.
And I thank you for what you do. And you served in what?
Air Force. United States Air Force.
Hey, Air Force. Above all, baby.
Yep.
How many years?
24.
24. I only did 4. What did you do in the Air Force?
I was an aircraft mechanic.
Oh, okay. I was a ground power mechanic.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm a little older than you, and I only did 4 years.
Ground, not age, right?
Huh?
Age?
Age-wise, I'm older than you.
I was, no, that was.
Oh, age, yeah.
Age.
Equipment, yeah. Aerospace equipment.
That was
yeah.
my job.
Yeah. I was with, also worked with MMS. They sent me TDY with MMS. Dave, good seeing you again.
Here.
And hopefully I'll see you down at the Eagles.
Yes, sir.
And thank you for what you do.
And thank you for your service.
You too. I'm here with the lead singer from The Resilient, who will be performing here in about an hour, and maybe a little less, I don't know. But your name, sir?
Timothy Donnelly.
Timothy Donnelly. Timmy, tell me about your group, how you got started. I guess you're all veterans, right?
Well, so not all of us, actually.
No?
3 of the 5 members are veterans who were wounded in Afghanistan. Then our bass player is the younger brother of one of our members, Nathan. So Nathan is our guitarist and one of our writers. And so his younger brother has been our bass player for years now. And yeah, he's a member of the family. And then we got Greg out here, who's he was working with a nonprofit at Walter Reed called Musicor that was helping out, teaching injured veterans different instruments, helping them with adaptive gear, getting them the lessons, the equipment that they needed to learn music while they had a lot of time on their hands. But so we became friends there through a couple of shows, and we ended up deciding after we all retired that we wanted to do our own thing, to write music about our experiences and you know, some of the issues veterans face. And next thing you know, it's been 6-7 years now that The Resilient has been a band. And
Let me ask you. I know you said you're all veterans, you're wounded veterans. You all live together, or I heard something where you guys practice by Zoom. Is that true?
yeah, so we have a couple band meetings a week, and then we basically record clips and send them around to each other because none of us live in the same state, except for our drummer and our lead guitarist. They live in San Diego and LA. And then the rest of us, I'm Pennsylvania. And then Nathan is Buffalo, New York. And then his younger brother is not too far from here in Jacksonville.
Now the question is, how did you all find each other and perform this group? And by the way, it's very good music. I like it.
Thank you. Really, it's we had opportunities where we crossed paths back in the day before when we were at Walter Reed, and yeah, we just kept those relationships going. That support group, that love, and yeah, we wanted to write our own stuff, and wanted to make our own music. So here we are.
So were you Army, Marine?
Marine Corps.
Marine Corps. The other fellas?
So our drummer Dom, he was Marine Corps as well, and then Nathan, he was Army.
Okay. Well, you're going to love Central Florida Salute YouTube because you're going to be on it, of course.
Awesome.
That's one of the reasons you're going to love it. But there's so many veterans on there, and I'm going to be interviewing a guy you may have heard of. His name is Rocky Lynn.
Oh yeah.
You know Rocky Lynn?
Heard the name, yep.
Yeah, I know the name too, but I'm going to meet him next week. He's going to be performing in the villages.
Oh,
very Sheridan. Cool. Yeah, and he does a thing going around with Gold Star families, visiting Gold Star families.
That's beautiful.
And,
we've had the privilege and the honor to do a couple shows for Gold Star families, and yeah, that's the reason we made the band, why we do this, in the first place. It's about that connection, that support, that reaching out to our fellow veterans and reminding them they're not alone. They matter. They got all kinds of opportunity, no matter what.
Music can put people together.
Yep.
I got another friend of mine, Michael Hurst, is on. He's a Vietnam veteran. He was not wounded, but he has some PTSD, which is a wound.
Yep.
And he took up singing and guitar playing. So I know a few of them out there. I'm looking forward to meeting Rocky, but I really wanted to meet you guys because you already said it.
Hey, thank you very much.
Brother, I appreciate
that.
Now listen, if people want to know more about your music, or they want to buy an album, you got albums, or how do they? So yeah, as of right now, we have a number of singles out on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, any streaming service you can find. And we are going to be playing a bunch of new songs today that we're going to be releasing them here over the next 3 months. And so, yeah, we've got a full album coming out, and it's going to be great. But the resilient, the reason we took the name is, You are resilient.
We had ourselves tested by life in a different way than most people do, but we all carry those scars, inside or out. We just show it a little better than everybody else, and at the end of the day, we all have that ability to come back from horrible, life-changing circumstances.
You know what I say?
Inside us.
I'm a Vietnam veteran. You know what I tell everybody, because I've been involved with a lot of veterans groups. You have to look through the front window. You don't look at the rearview mirror.
Yep.
Just keep going.
Yep.
And you got a lot to offer, and you guys are really, really good.
Hey, thank you.
So if you can get a chance to buy their albums, buy them.
Please do. It's and hope you guys enjoy the show. It should be great.
I will.
Hey, thanks, brother.
Thanks, brother. You see.
God bless.
We have our final headline and act tonight, coming from a little bit of everywhere. We got Marines, we got Army. It is The Resilient. Welcome them to stage.
Thank you so much, guys. So today we're going to be playing some new songs that we're going to be releasing here in the next few months. So hope you enjoy. This first one is called Threads of Color. 1, 2, 1.
Another thread pulled until I'm completely undone. Or is this the end?
different thread, another touch, taking a moment just to unplug and look at your world. I want you like I've never wanted anything but truth. Thank you so much, guys. We are the Resilient, and we are just so glad to be here with you guys today. So we got a bunch of our new songs here for you, and we hope you enjoy them. This next one is called Last Memory.
Rocky road, in my mind I'm not that far from home, but nowhere close I'm pinned down, needing to reload. Bloody end up it war torn, breathing hard each night to turn away from this path I chose so long ago.
Is the last time I saw you, the last memory out loud. Is the last time I saw you, my last memory. And I have nothing left to feel, nowhere left to hide, nowhere left to live. And now I'm stranded all alone, so far from my home.
This life step by step, smell of whiskey's on my breath, losing sight of when it's right to bring about a death. You roll out of bed and it feels like in life there's no truth left to find, nothing new to see and nothing new or true to write.
Is the last time I saw you, the last memory I have.
Well, it's been a great day out here at the Villages Polo Field. We had some great entertainment, a lot of things to see, met some good friends, made some new friends, some good music. But you know what? This whole vet is tired, and I'm hot. And so this is what I want to say, everybody, thank you. And if you could help out these charities, Villages for Veterans and Wounded Warrior Wheels. Told you I'm tired, I'm hot. But until then, this is Bob Peters saying to all our veterans out there, active military and their families, we salute you for all you do. And I'm going to go have a beer. Goodbye.